Hello dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So Virgos, this is your weekly reading, and I love it. I love this energy for you. And again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies to you. But Virgo, we have this beautiful energy where you're observing something. You're observing a disaster happening. And whether this is a friend, a lover, whatever, whomever, whatever, you're just watching it happen. Because there's a sense here of like where you may have tried to help somebody over and over and over again in a certain situation and they never took your advice. So you're just kind of watching from afar and you're just like, I need to hold back. I need to hold back. I need to hold back. Because you have finally come to realize that the more that you give of yourself and your energy to someone or to a situation that is not willing to receive it, to me personally, is wasted energy. Even though it's really never wasted. But you know what I mean. So it's almost like you're focusing your time and your energy towards those individuals or towards people or towards situation that you can actually help or that you can actually give to, right? So what is that saying? If they're absent, if your absence doesn't bother them, then your presence never matter. Is that how it is? There's a quote that I read somewhere. I'm not 100% sure that I saved it. Let's see, did I save it? It was a short one, so I don't think I saved it. Did I? Yeah. Okay. If your absence doesn't bother them, then your presence never mattered to them in the first place. That is how you say it. That's how it says it. So it's almost like this energy, like you're finally realizing this within a situation. So, you know, as always, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies. So this could be like at work where you're trying to get something at work to work more efficiently and your supervisor or your boss keeps on ignoring you, right? And then you see like how something is gonna fall apart. This can be in a relationship or like with somebody with their finances where you're telling them like, you know, you need to do this, you need to do that, and they keep ignoring you, and then they come crying to you when everything falls apart. And it's almost like that energy where you're just like, you know what, screw it, I'm not giving my time to this anymore, I'm not giving my energy to this anymore. It is what it is. So you're definitely done with overextending yourself. And you're taking yourself and your energy to where it is that it is appreciated and to where it is that it matters, right? Because you can't continue on the way that you were going. Now, whether it is, if this is specific, like one specific person, like let's say it's not like a work matter and stuff like that, but if this is one specific person, I'm not telling you, and like I always tell people, like I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you to cut this person off completely or whatever it is. Maybe there are just boundaries where you nicely, you tell them, you know what, I get it. I sympathize. But we've talked about this multiple times. I've given you my advice. I've given you my opinion. I've told you what I see from my perspective. You continue to make your own, you continue to repeat the same thing, and that's fine. But I'm no longer going to waste my time with this. Now, it may sound cold-hearted to some of you, but It's the truth. And I personally, I've done it with people that are very close to me, with family members, where they will come to me for months, simple advice, simple advice, simple advice. And I'm like, you know, I do my whole thing how I do with my clients. Like, I won't give them an advice right away. I'll ask them certain questions to look and to see if they can come up with them with themselves. And then I try to word it in ways that they can comprehend, or in ways that they can get that clarity. And even when it gets to the point where a plan is made or whatever it is, they don't follow through, then it's like the second time around that you're coming around, I'm going to tell you, sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, I always talk about like workouts and stuff like that. I love working out, I'm not even gonna lie. It's just what it does for my spirit is just amazing. But anyways, I am very organized, let's put it this way, when it comes to like keeping my workout schedules, like whether I'm gonna do this, whether I'm gonna do that, and this and this and that. And years back in the past, I would sacrifice my own schedule to work out with other people to help them on that journey for whatever, whether it was to lose weight, whether it was to just start working out, whatever. And, you know, I'll be very motivated, like motivating them and all of this stuff. And then it's like after a week, they'll stop showing up. Now, you're not just messing with your time and your workout, but I sacrifice my own personal things to help you. Like, yeah, I'm still getting a workout in and all of this stuff, but I may not be doing it at the same time that I normally be doing it. I may have switched from mornings to night or whatever it was. And then you're going to leave me hanging? Okay. But don't you dare ask me again to help you. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you online and give you some guidance through there. But I will not give my time and my energy to that, to committing to be there with you step by step, every step of the way, if you never stay committed the first time. It's not about trust. It's not about this. It's not about that. Because personally, I consider myself to be a trusting person. Does that make any sense? That makes sense? Where I don't distrust anyone unless they have broken my trust right in front of my face. And then it's just like, it is what it is. You show me your true colors. Now, do people change? Yeah, people change. But it's not always, from my own personal experience, has not always been an overnight thing. Has it happened overnight? Yes, but very rarely. And it's kind of like the energy that somebody's coming almost like pleading, asking you to give them a second chance in something, or to help them in something for like a second or third time. And it's like you're choosing to just be like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. So we have, don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. You need some effing time alone, and you know why. Now, for a lot of you, this is going to be something that may be new, and fear may be creeping up and is saying F fear. And it will lie right to your face. And then effing apologize. Seriously, just do it. And this apology is not to another person. This apology is for yourself, because I feel that you feel guilty when you turn somebody down. You feel guilty when you feel like you can't help someone through something. And you need to stop that. You're not here to be everyone's savior. The best way you can be someone's savior, if that's what you feel you're here to do, is by leading by example. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. Now, this can be confirmation to the reading, your advice, or simply something that you need to be aware of that you're not seeing. Feast of Plenty, number 20. choices and the consequences. So every choice that you make has a consequence. Every single thing, everything is interconnected. A lot of people don't like to believe that. A lot of people try to shy away from it, but it is the truth, right? If you go ahead and you give in, you know exactly what the consequences are going to be. You know exactly what it's going to do to your spirit, to your mind, to yourself. And you may not know what the consequences are of like not helping somebody for the third or fourth time, but sure enough you are going to find out, and I feel like you're going to be very happy with those consequences, because I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot more open to help those that actually want your help. Not everyone that needs your help wants your help. It is what it is. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. If you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah! Love you all. Bye-bye.